Hello, everyone. It is Lynan Saperstein from the Experience Experts, and it is 2020. Do you have 2020 vision toward retreats, towards transformation, towards the experiences that are going to open your heart, your soul, your mind, your body this year? I have the pleasure and the honor of knowing some of the most amazing experience creators on the planet. And today we are going to dive into one of the top 20 top experiences on the planet for transformation in 2020. I have Apostolia. Did I say that right? Yes, Apostolia.
Yes.
Straight from Greece with us to talk about her amazing retreat experiences all over the Greek islands. And Apostolia is very special because she's one of the only Greek nationals hosting and bringing people to some of the most secret magical spots all over Greece because she's from there. She knows the area, and I've been to Greece twice. It is very close to my heart. I've done sailboat trips to the islands, and it is a magical place. It is sacred land. It is powerful, powerful land. The people of Greece know this, and Apostolia is sharing it with the world. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, it's so nice to be here, Lynan, and I want to wish Happy New Year and a happy full moon, the first full moon of 2020.
Yes.
And I'm very, very honored and happy to be here. So I'm just eager to share with you everything you want to know.
Amazing. So Apostolia has 4 amazing retreats coming up in 2020. 3 are in Greece, 1 is in Italy. But there's one extra special one. I'll give you all the dates and all the details, and we'll make sure we post them all below. But there's one extra special one that's very close to your heart, I know, that's called Blue Bliss. Can you tell us a little bit about that one and the dates?
Yes, the Blue Bliss Happiness Retreat is 11 to 18 of July 2020. It's a week retreat. It's 7 nights, 8 days. It's only for 16 people. There are only 5 places left. And,
yeah. More than half full. More than
because
half
this is just an amazing, amazing transformational retreat in an amazing island, very small island, which I know every corner and every beach and every rock and every tree and everything. And the beautiful thing is that I already have 8 repeaters. So people are coming every summer from all over the world, and they are evolving, they're changing their lives. They are creating new reality for them in their everyday lives. And that's what is fulfilling my heart. And this summer is very special because it's 2020, because we're entering a new decade, yes. But also it's going to be the 5 years anniversary of this retreat, and is where I started. So my very first retreat, international retreat, was in Kufonisi Island, was the Blue Bliss. And I'm very, very happy. You know, I'm very happy. And my retreats are called the Happiness Retreats.
Amazing. And then Apostolia, you use lots of different modalities. You're not just a yoga retreat. You're not just a breathwork retreat. You do so much more. There's a few special things that you do on the islands. What kind of special modalities are you using on the islands?
Well, actually, that is my secret. Because I realized that there are many, many people out there that are afraid to go to a yoga retreat just because they are practicing very, very simple yoga, or just because just yoga is not enough for them. So they needed more. So they had to go to a retreat for yoga, to a retreat for dance, to a retreat for meditation, for breath work, for life coaching, for free time, for nature. So just intuitively, from the beginning, I combined all these modalities. So I think that the main thing is that I take people in nature. I take people to different beautiful parts of the island. I get them to get up with the sunrise, to walk, to go to rocks that, you know, they have never been, to dive into deep waters. I have modalities. I'm doing a healing movement in the water, in the sea. I am doing dance on the beach, creative expression.
Beautiful.
I am I'm working with their voice, with their breath. I'm using all these modalities because I want to transmit the tools of self-love, because I believe that's the big key to everybody's happiness, the self-love. And then from self-love to discover their gifts and their talents, and to just eliminate the self-criticism, the judgments, and to find the courage to really see who they are and how beautiful they are.
Wow.
And then from there, to feel the oneness, to feel that we are all connected, to feel that there is no jealousy, there is no fear, there is all these are just restrictions our mind invents, you know, to keep us from being happy, from being involving. And I also work a lot with community. So from the beginning, I put a lot of rules, loving healthy boundaries, I call them. This is another secret, the loving healthy boundaries. So people can learn how they can share in the community, how to feel safe and trust the circle, and eventually be free to express all the deepest longings or their traumas. And then when they leave this retreat, to be able to do it with their community. So there are people that after the retreat, they are reuniting with their sister or brother or son or loving one. And also because I do all these combinations, I have a lot of people that they want to lead their own retreats, like yoga teachers that want to do a retreat, but they don't want to do only yoga, or they want to do a yoga with a fusion of dance or breath work. And I also have people that, how can I say, they want to be more creative in their work. For example, I have CEOs that want to have more inspiration on how they deal with their business strategy or sales, because creativity is always a key to overcome so many problems.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. And I don't think I mentioned this, but your retreats are called the Happiness Retreats. So your website is thehappinessretreat.gr. And I really feel that. I feel that when you're talking about the retreat, it really feels like a space where people are going to cultivate that self-love and discover and appreciate their gifts and really embody that true self, that true creativity. And I know you're bringing so much joy and happiness back into these people's lives, and for people who already have happiness and joy, just amplifying it and expanding it out. So like always, I'm just going to remind you guys, if something that Apostolia is saying is resonating, you're feeling it, you're feeling a little spark inside of you, go to the page, look around, maybe reach out to her, say hello, set up a call, connect, see if this is the retreat for you. See if this is your 2020 experience that's going to open your heart, your body, your mind. Again, her retreat her Blue Bliss retreat is July 11th through the 18th. It's a 7-night, 8-day experience. She also has one coming up very soon, Song of the Dancing Heart, March 27th through 29th. Is that one sold out?
No, I just launched that, but there's another one at the end of May, Emerges one, which is again 7 nights, and it's in another magical island. And I launched it now for the first time because this island is for 20 years my secret vacation island. And I didn't want to give it away. But I decided I'm gonna do a retreat there, and then there will be, my best friend has a diving center, so we will have a private boat excursion. Another friend owns a traditional tavern and her mother cooks, so we will learn how to make Greek pies, and there's so many, the beaches, and there are waterfalls. It's an island with waterfalls. So yeah.
Amazing. And if you aren't hearing this, Apostolia really has this deep connection to nature, to the earth, to Mother Earth. And we know what is happening in Australia right now with the fires and what's happening all over the planet with climate change and earthquakes and fires. This is a time for you, if something in your heart or in your life purpose has to do with nature, connecting to this planet, maybe one of these retreats is for you. And then tell us about your fourth retreat, The Rise Blissfully Silent.
Oh, this one is a beloved one because it's in Umbria, in Italy. And it's in this amazing place called Eremito. It's an old monastery that has become a retreat center.
It's gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful retreats.
It's amazing. I already did one last October and it was so successful because we have 3 days and nights of silence, but it's creative silence, which means we talk during the circles, the yoga class, we sing, we dance, but we are not wording anything with each other during the day. And it was really transformational for all the participants. So they asked me to do it again, and I will do it again in October 2020, end of October.
Yeah, so it's the 22nd through the 27th, so at the end of October.
Yes, it's 5 nights, 6 days. It's an amazing place. The silent dinner they have every evening is an experience itself.
Oh, wow.
With candles and this amazing Italian food. It's a vegetarian retreat, but the food is like
next
beyond
level.
any imagination. It's wonderful. I just wanted to add in what you said before. Thank you so much for hearing me and seeing me so well, Lynan.
Oh, thank you.
That for me, happiness is to be able to share with other people. So one tool to happiness is to share, to pray, to meditate, to laugh. And I believe that our planet, like what is happening in Australia for me, doesn't need from us any negative emotions like sadness and pittiness, but we need to send love and joy, and we need to imagine rain, and we need to pray to the waters. You know, because then if we just put out there our sadness, you know, nothing's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and another thing Apostolia really works beautiful with is the water. She talked about doing these deep dives and movement in the water, but she's really doing powerful water healing sessions and working with shamanism and mindfulness. So if any of this is, again, resonating with you, going off the beaten path, going to these really paradise little nooks and cranny islands all over Greece, this is the woman to follow. This is the woman to say yes to a retreat. And again, if that little tiny resonance, that spark is starting to show up for you, reach out to her, say hello. All of the links for each of the 4 retreats will be below. Thank you so much for such a treat and taking time up late to talk to me while I'm in the US time zones. So grateful. And I really am so excited to share your powerful experiences with everybody this year for 2020.
Blessings to everybody. Stay happy.
Yes, stay happy in 2020. And that is really one of the secrets. And if the happiness retreats are something that resonate for you, jump in. Thank you so much for joining us, Apostolia, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Lots of more retreats coming to you guys over the next few months. I am really searching high and low all over the planet for the most powerful, amazing experiences to open your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. Thank you.
Thank you.